Kel-Core family. We just primed the carburetor. Let's get into our warm-up now. Our warm-up today is going to be formatted as a 12-minute EMOM. For those of you unfamiliar with that acronym, EMOM is every minute on the minute. Set up a 12-minute clock. You'll perform each of these movements and alternate through each of these movements. The time remaining after you complete one set of an exercise is your rest before the top of the next minute. At the top of the next minute, you'll perform the next exercise. Whatever time is remaining after completion of that exercise is your rest before the third movement, and you'll continue to do that until you have tallied 12 minutes. It's going to end up being 4 rounds of work. We're going to start off with some Cossack squats. We're going to get into a nice wide straddle position. And I really want you to think about these Cossack squats as a lateral squat today. I'm going to shift the weight over into my left hip, sitting back and down like I'm getting into a squat. Square it back up, shift it over, same thing in the right side. And I'm going to go back and forth until I've completed 12 repetitions, each side being 1, coming to the other side being 2. After 12 of those, you're going to rest until the top of the next minute, where you'll then go into some dead bugs. To get into position for the dead bugs, you want to start lying on your back. And when you're lying on your back, you want to make sure that you bring your legs up to a nice 90-degree angle. Bring those arms up straight overhead. I want to make sure that I'm using my abs to keep my low back in contact with the floor. And from here, I'm going to extend my left leg out in front of me. And as simultaneously I extend that left leg, my right arm is going to extend overhead. I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to extend my left arm overhead as my right leg comes forward. I'm going to continue doing that until I've done 6 reps on each side for a total of 12. After the 12 dead bugs, you'll come to your feet, grab a stick, a dowel, a belt, a band, whatever you can. You're going to bring that into the back position. And here we're going to get in 12 good mornings. 12 solid hip hinges. Waking up, stretching out, turning on all those muscles of the posterior chain. So those 3 movements